Hey, I'm back here. I'm going to show you, well, not show you, but I'm going to tell you, explain to you a little bit about this unit. I know you've seen the other video where I had it here on my workbench, trying it out, testing it out, see how it worked, what I needed to do to hook it up proper and all that. I did find out one thing interesting. If I can find that damn switch. There we go. Okay, this is what I had to do. In order for me to hook this unit up, for it to play the DVD while you're driving, which is against the law, you're not supposed to do. I don't prohibit it. But anytime I do an install on TVs and the customer wants it to play like that, well, I show them what they need to do, and they do it. So it don't come back on me, because that's something I don't need, and I don't want that on my conscience, knowing somebody died because they're watching my TV, you know? So, if you want to watch TV, park, or go home. You don't need to watch shit while you're driving. As crazy as people are driving around here nowadays, you don't need that. But what I had to do, is, in order for the video to work, I had to install a toggle switch. A little switch like this. You don't need this kind of switch. You just need just a little two-way. This is a three-way switch. Of course, these both connect. I'm putting this in my car. That's why I got a diode on it and stuff, you know, because once I turn one setting on, I got power to one. And when I turn to two, they both got power. So that's, if you're wondering what that is, that's a diode. That's just so when I turn it on, it won't turn both things on, so I can turn one thing on at a time for my amps. That way I ain't got a bunch of switches. But anyway, enough of my car. In order for this to work, you gotta take and hook the parking brake wire up to a switch to common ground. And what you gotta do is when you go to play the movie, it's going to tell you to engage the parking brake or whatever it's going to say to you. Depending on the unit, it'll say different things, but most of them say just engage the parking brake or emergency brake, whatever they want to call it. It's a parking brake. And you just take and switch this back and forth a couple times, and it thinks that you're pulling your parking brake, or it thinks that you're engaging it, and it allows it to play. I ain't had time yet to put that camera. I should have put that camera in a long time ago, but it's been a couple months now. And just me and the guy ain't been catching each other at the right times and everything, so I still got his equipment. That's one good thing people like about me. You can leave your $5 stuff with me, and you're guaranteed to get it back again. I ain't one of them crazy people that want to keep it or hock it or whatever you want to do. I still got his stuff. Here's his boxes and all that. Here's his amp. Little 4-channel. I'm not big on Alpine, but this amp surprised me. For a 4-channel, at 75, well, 50 times 4. It's running 2 MTX 10s. And I mean, it's hitting good. Got some power. Plus, I put this in. Plugged right up, came up on the screen, perfect. You plug your iPad, iPod, or whatever you want to plug up, because you can plug more than just the iPhone and the iPad. You can plug the fucking iPod into it and all that stuff. Flash drive, I had my flash drive hooked to it. I don't know what format it was running. It was something I just got off the computer. So people asking me before what the format was so they could play it. I don't know. I really don't know. It's something I grabbed off LimeWire, downloaded it, and put it on a flash drive. So I didn't keep it on the computer itself. I got it on the flash drive. Well, I still got to install this camera. Plug for it somewhere. Plug for it, everything there. But the main reason why I did this video was to let you know on how to bypass that parking brake. You need a switch. You run it in the ground, and on the other side you hook to your parking brake cable, which would be a green wire. I got one right here. This old clarion here. Fun stuff. I got all kind of gadgets. Yeah. Where'd you go? There you are. Give me an idea. This color green. And I got wires everywhere. That color green wire. You hook into your switch. But the main thing you need to do is, when you flip that switch, it might not work. So you need to go back and forth like you're pulling, like you're engaging it. And it worked fine for the vehicle. I put it in one of them new 4-door Jeep Wranglers, which that was fun, running wires through that thing. But it turned out good. The guy liked it, except for, you know, me holding him up on the backup camera. Sorry about that, you know, just, you know how things are, you know, people work, you know, you work, people at work, you just gotta synchronize yourself together so you can do work. Of course, I don't have a regular shop. I do this stuff, you know. I go to people's houses and do this, what kind of work. I'll do it anywhere. I did this one right out in my driveway. I got some clientele. I ain't got enough yet to really get a garage and all that. And around here, rent's hot dollar, man. People want an arm and a leg for the stupidest places, you know. The only place I found was up near the city, and it's a bad spot. I really don't want to play around too much over there. People around here rob you. They don't play, man. They straight rob your ass. But just to give you an idea how that works, you're gonna need a switch, toggle switch, little button switch, some kind of switch, in order for this to play DVD while you drive down the road. And they won't even play the iPod video. Won't play no video. But you just take, hook it up to the ground, hook it into your green wire on the back of your unit, and you can switch it. And then if you do get pulled over, you can always hit that switch, and then the cops say, "Oh, I'm not watching nothing, officer. Look, it don't work." But the best thing to do is you hook this in the ground and just hook it up. Don't even play around trying to wire it in with the parking brake and all that stuff, because most of the time your parking brake, your brake light will stay on in the dash. So don't even fool with it. Just hook it right up to the ground, right up to this. But that's that. Let everybody know how to do that. Start putting these boxes together so I can get this stuff out of here. And that's it. I'll show you another video sometime. I'll show you another video. That's my new toy right here. I got this about 2 weeks ago. So the next videos you watch, and even this video, will be uploaded right off here. Alright. What? This ant was surprising. Alpine has stepped up a notch. They really have, as far as their amplifiers. You know, it was small, but it's powerful. I don't even got the gain up. Maybe if you're familiar with gains on amplifiers, I got about 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock on the gain, which is not even halfway up. 12 o'clock would be halfway up. So I figure I got a little more than a quarter of the way up. I was banging them 2 10s out. Alright, till next time.